Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian, doing a quick little live stream. It's probably not going to be much, mostly because I have some filming to do, and I just haven't done a live stream in a while, so I figured, hey, let's just do a very brief one. I'll try and see if I can stand up this camera. Probably should have, actually prepared, but I didn't because I am a stupid little boy. Let's see, can I do this? Oh, camera's in the way. That's fantastic. Let's see. What can we do? This is a battery. We can do stuff with it. Oh, there we go. Don't know why my camera was making noises without a battery. It's kind of weird. So yes, it's been a while since I've done a live stream. Basically, essentially the reason why is because I just haven't had a reason to do it. I haven't really felt like talking about much, so just haven't. Let's see. I could turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. There we go. So that at least we could get something. Don't I look evil in red? It's kind of weird. I should probably shave soon. But no, I didn't because I'm stupid. So you're probably wondering what review am I working on? Well, I'm going to tell you this. The next review to come out is going to be the Cyberverse Deluxe Class Shockwave because I just felt like it. I wanted to review it for a while. So there's that. And it's also something more relevant to what's going on right now with Transformers. So I figured, you know what, this is probably the perfect time to review it. Because it might be a while before I review something that's actually relevant. Because my stores and everything are pretty behind on Transformers toys. I mean, I have not found Wave 5 of anything for Siege in any of my stores. Wave 4 of anything Siege-wise, I haven't really found. And also, there's 15% remaining on my battery, so that's cool. And then for Studio Series, we haven't found the new wave yet. Some online stores have them, and I might try and get a few of them, but yeah. Hello Fire, hello V, hello Dino King, Farmer. And if you're wondering what I'm going to be doing for the review that I'm filming right now, because the Cyberverse Deluxe Class Shockwave review is already filmed, and I edited some of the parts, and that might come out tomorrow. The review I'm currently working on is Studio Series Stinger. I have not reviewed a lot of Studio Series figures. Let's see, we've got the Volkswagen Bumblebee, we've got the first movie Starscream, Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, all the Constructicons that I've got, so that's 4 more because I don't have the Scavenger or Mixmaster. And excluding any of the tiny turbos, I believe that's it. So that's about 7 reviews, and I've got a lot from the first couple of waves. Why not do stop motion? The stop motion is pretty hard for me to do, and usually when I have an idea for a stop motion, it usually revolves around Bionicle. But anyways, so what I'm getting at is, with Studio Series, the reason why I'm doing Stinger is because, well, maybe I should explain it like this. Stinger's review is not coming out till April. If you guys know, I do this autism awareness or autism acceptance. Apparently, I'm supposed to say that now, which, okay. I just haven't looked much into it, but apparently I'm supposed to say that now. Anyways, so for this month or this year on autism, I can't speak right now. Usually I do autism awareness or autism acceptance, and it's just a month in April. God, I keep screwing up on everything. Usually, for the month of April, I do something for autism awareness or autism acceptance, and I call it Autism Awareness or Acceptance Month. Generally, when I do that, there is usually a theme to it. Last year was Prime Wars, and basically what I did was Combiner Wars, Titans Returns, and Power of the Prime stuff that I never did because I wanted to catch up on it. I had not done a lot from Titans Returns before that, and now I had like 5 additional reviews since then. I still need to get back and do some Titans Return stuff, but at least, there's that. Don't know why my hair keeps getting in the way. Power of the Primes, there was a couple of things I wanted to do, but I just hadn't had the chance to do. And then for Combine Wars, I just kind of added that on. I want to pretty much finish off the first wave figures I have, and I did, I believe. The only wave 1 figure that I have not reviewed is the Leader Class Armada style Megatron, and the reason why I haven't done that is because I don't have it. I believe Titans Returns. Have I done the entire first wave of what I've got? No, I haven't done the Leader Optimus Prime, and I don't have the Blaster. I also didn't do the Legends. For Power of the Primes, it's just the Rodimus stuff. So I can move on from that. But anyways, so Prime Wars. Oh, $2. Thank you so much. Wouldn't it be crazy if I donate some money? Thank you for that. Man, I really do appreciate that. Check out the Fire Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to him. Oh, Larkin's here? I'm sorry, the chat keeps disappearing whenever I'm trying to read stuff. I'll try and get it on my laptop. I know that's going to be super annoying for me to constantly jet back to that, but it's the only way. Let's see, videos, T-Pan page, 101. Armada Megatron is best Megatron. Where did I get my shelves? Some were from my grandpa, and then the others we got at Walmart. The ones for the Mega Construct stuff is mostly from my grandpa. So, I don't know exactly where they came from. Yeah, you were the first one to review Grapple, am I not mistaken? Yeah, I don't know why Grapple and Starscream just kind of missed the mark. Because I remember seeing sightings of that everywhere, and then no one reviewed it for months. Oh, $4.99. Thank you, Larkin's Lair, for that. Just wanted to drop by and say aloha. Thank you for that. Check out Larkin's Lair, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's see what I can do about that. But anyways, what I was, let me see if I can mute this. What I was saying was, generally I have a theme for that month. This year's theme for the month of April is going to be Studio Series. The hinges that connect the head are an engineering mind freak, but the peg on the side broke, so the back of the vehicle won't align. Oh. That's sad, because Grapple was the one that I was really excited for in Earthrise. Anyways, so Siege. I wanted to do Siege, but then I moved on to Studio Series. And the reason why I did that, even though I wanted to do Siege, was because I had planned throughout the year to try to catch up on Siege as much as I can. So, in thinking of that, I could have just done a month for it and gotten through so many reviews that it would have been easy to just brush through for the rest of the year. But then I realized that there's a lot in Studio Series that I kind of missed in the first wave, second wave, third wave, blah, blah, blah. And so I thought, why don't I just do that? So, for the month of April, I have about 11 reviews in my head. I have about 3 of them already written. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that those 11 reviews will happen for the month of April. I might just do them in May if I don't have time. Like, as additional reviews. That won't be part of anything significant. But we'll have to wait and see. However, for April, that's what I want to do. And the first one I've got is Stinger right now. And that's the review I'm going to be working on after this live stream. This is just going to be a quick one. But that's kind of the idea. I'm sorry if I'm a mess right now. I keep kind of going back and forth on points. But anyways, so Studio Series is generally the theme. I even have the logo for it and everything for Studio Series month. So that's what's going to happen. Most of them are going to be deluxes. We have 2 Voyagers. And Honestly, if I have time and I find out that, oh, I could do a couple more reviews, I might just do a couple of additional, you know, reviews for that month. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I might also film a review after, so that's not like, you guys will have to wait too long for me to produce another review. Um, but we'll have to wait and see. So I bet you're wondering what Studio Series reviews I'm going to do. I'm actually going to keep it a surprise for right now. I'm not going to explain it, but I will say that it doesn't matter exactly which reviews I'll be doing, except for the last one for that month I have planned. I know exactly which one I want to do. And for those people who are asking questions right now, I'm just talking right now. So if you wouldn't mind keeping the questions just on hold for a while. Did someone else donate? Because like it was $4.99, then it was $2, but I'm seeing like 9 something on my screen. Huh. Anyways, so yeah, that's the plan. Essentially, to break it down, last year we had Prime Wars month, and it was mostly to catch up on Prime Wars reviews. This month, or this year for April, I'm going to be doing Studio Series, and I'm going to be catching up on that. Any other updates? I haven't really put too much focus on Miss Fortune. I want to do it, but that's gonna have to wait till maybe after April because I want to focus on getting these reviews done. I've also been wanting to do other shows, but really COPPA took a hit on me. Not monetarily though. I haven't really been affected that much by it, and you can barely tell because January is really a slow month for monetization anyway, so you can't really tell either way. Um, it's definitely worse than last year, but I don't know if that's necessarily COPA and YouTube and all that. So I can't really say for sure on that. But, the idea of, having to rework a bunch of stuff or the possibility of this happening or that happening and people getting scared over this and that kind of just put me in the mood of like, do I really want to put effort in videos right now? Oh, $2. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the $2. Because you are appreciated. Oh, thank you. Um, what was I saying? I don't. Oh, just Copa kind of put me in the misery of like, do I really want to work on videos if they're gonna get shut down? You know what I mean? If they're gonna get closed. Because, I mean, that could potentially happen. People were scared of that. The reason why I wasn't so worried about COPA right away was because we've had so many scares with YouTube that it just kind of dulls out. You know what I mean? Um, but now I'm not so worried about the whole COPA situation. It's still possible that they could do something and they just haven't yet. And I think that it could potentially happen. But for right now, I think COPA was more interested in bringing up the law and making sure that YouTube is aware of it more so than anything. So I don't think that I have to worry too much about it, which is funny because I don't want to jinx myself, but I think a YouTuber argued with me over the whole COPA situation, and I said that you can pretty much put yourself in general audience because your audience is not just targeted to kids, and it was true. But they were like, no, because it's Lego theme and stuff like that, so I can't do it. And then turns out, oh, I guess you can. Um, because I made the point that YouTube had brought up that it was general audience was also the not made for kids. They even said that. And then the guy was like, no, people are misreading that. They say straight up that if you feel your video is in general audience, then mark it as no, it's not made for kids because it's not directed for that. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not the best at this kind of stuff, but that's what was said. but apparently I'm wrong and people are being misled. I don't get it. But whatever. I just want everyone to get along and, do what they want to do. Oh, and as far as the panda situation is concerned, in case anyone knows about that, if you don't, then you don't have to be concerned about that. Um, yeah, basically, you don't have to be concerned about it, is all I'll say. Because we're getting along now. We don't have to argue about it. And I will admit, my reaction to it was kind of poor. Um, so there's that. You know, basically, I shouldn't have just went to Twitter on it. You know. I like the KSI boss, by the way, guys. If you want premium edition Nitro Zeus, get the KSI boss because that's what it is. All right, I'll take some questions now. I'll take a few questions because I still gotta do the review of this, so I'm not gonna be on here for much longer. This is uncomfortable because my camera is like tilted, so I'm leaning forward to do this. Some of the deluxe studio series are kind of trash. Yeah, I will admit, when I got that barricade, I was kind of excited to have it, but transforming it, no, that is a miss. Like that is a sign that Hasbro should really rethink what they're doing in Studio Series. The size and the engineering just doesn't really work out, and people wonder why Dropkick and Shatter aren't triple changers in the deluxe line, and they constantly think, "Oh, Hasbro just wants money." No. Also, to answer a question earlier, yeah, I'm excited for the Sentinel Prime. I'm curious on it. I'm hoping that it's a tall Voyager, if anything, to kind of match up with that Megatron, because I feel like Sentinel should be a leader, but at the same time, I think Megatron was taller, and Optimus Prime would just look completely out of place if we got a leader class Sentinel Prime that's about the same height as Megatron. I mean, he already kind of looks out of place next to the Revenge of the Fallen version. All right. I'm probably going to miss a couple of questions. When will Hasbro ever reveal the Transformers Earthrise Micromasters Generation Select? I don't know. Don't know why you're asking me that. Let's see. You didn't miss much, just me talking and saying that Studio Series month is going to be April. I heard that they fixed that Studio Series Bumblebee in the second run for the, what was it, Clunker Bumblebee, so I'm not sure. I can see them doing Tank Blitzwing, since in the B toy line there was a few Tank Blitzwings. Yeah, but most of them were, I believe, repaints, because they did the tank and it was just the Megatron repaint for the one steps. So I don't believe that for Studio Series they're going to do a tank Blitzwing. I think they'll just keep it to the jet because that's the most accurate one. And it's been a while since the Bumblebee movie came out. And if you notice that some of the Studio Series figures that came out later have been getting much better. The Bumblebee, the Shatter, and the Dropkick, their second run is much better than the first. So, would you really put it past them? We had to recolor Thundercracker and KSI drones. No, but at the same time, it's like there's kind of no point. I mean, the Thundercracker, you can argue, has no point, but that was like more of an exclusive thing. It wasn't like a general release. The KSI boss, The reason why they did that is because it was easier, and also the design is reflected off the KSI boss, anyways, like Nitro's design. Has anyone seen those wrong figures returned in the book? I don't remember, but I think I have once before. I can't remember. Hmm. I mean, they could do it with Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, but I think the whole point of the one-step Blitzwing was like it was just made for the sake of being a toy, and also it'd be kind of weird if they did a jet version of that because it's meant to be like something that's supposed to roll around. I guess you can argue that Dropkick and Shatter kind of had the same thing going for them, but it would just look so out of place that Megatron and Blitzwing share the same mold for the mainline class, because that's more of the Generations type style. Like, here's the thing for the KSI Sentry is that he looks decent for a KSI Sentry. You know, in robot mode he looks fine. They even gave him the blades to update him. But I just don't see how they could do that with the Megatron or even the Starscream. You know what? A Blitzwing from Starscream, the original first movie design, would actually be kind of cool. KSI Boss and Nitro, I hear he is $13 on Amazon. I paid 20 for mine, which in Canada, that's not bad. We should get a new Generations Beast Wars line that the 25th anniversary is coming up. I wish, I really do. They should. Feels like they kind of teased it with Black Arachnia and Cheetor and Cyberburst, but then they just don't do anything. I guess the Masterpiece line has that covered, but yeah. I mean, we're getting Tigatron. Why not carry that over in Generations? We have a Masterpiece Jazz that can split in half, and a battle damaged Megatron. Can't wait for the Cliff Jumper that splits in half. Yeah. Um, I heard people complain about that Jazz and not wanting it because the split in half thing is technically a gimmick, and that's such a stupid thing to say. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it's a gimmick, but it's not like having a firing missile on a Transformer toy. It's it splits apart for display reasons because that's what happens in the movie. Was kind of lazy on Hasbro's part. It would be cool if we got a deluxe figure, but one, we have a premium Nitro Zeus now, and two, it's so close to that design that I don't really care. I just got Cog, and going to get later today Ultra Magnus. I want that Ultra Magnus. I haven't been able to get it. Amazon just put up Scavenger again now. It was like 100 and something dollars because it wasn't coming straight from Hasbro or Amazon. Now they brought it back, and I'm considering getting it, but I'm also kind of waiting for a sale because I don't think Scavenger's going to go away anytime soon. I think he might show up on Toys R Us and Walmart and stuff like that, and they might do a sale eventually. So if that happens, I might just get it from that. Um, it's the same thing with Mixmaster. I'm not sure if I need it right away. If the new Voyagers start coming in, then yeah, I'd probably try and scoop that up. But I don't know. I'm more focused on Leader Ultra Magnus and maybe and Dark of the Moon Megatron and the Leader Class Optimus Prime, if anything. The main one I want to go after is the Leader Class Optimus Prime. I know I should go after the Megatron. It's like $10 less right now, or somewhere around that on Amazon. But the reason why I want to go after the Optimus is because that combines with Jetfire anyway, so you don't need that Voyager class one. And I want to be able to have the whole set, and it even comes with the gun that the Voyager class version has. So it's like there's no point in getting the Voyager version. Um, just get the leader class one. So hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. We'll just have to wait and see. And PM Revenge of the Fallen Optimus with the chest that alert. If anything, it would be a third party add-on. I don't think they're gonna do another MP Optimus with just that feature. I mean, they could. Hunt for the Decepticons did that with the leader. Yeah. Just have a whole pile of rust. Again, I'm sorry that I keep going this way, guys. My computer is right here. I would read the chat on here, but the chat keeps disappearing. I got the Earthrise Optimus Prime, and there are 5 design elements that are taken right from the MP10. Do you think the Generations line are becoming masterpiece at semi-affordable prices? Yeah, I think so. But I think it's mostly not just because of Masterpiece. I think it's mostly because they're kind of trying to go for the same thing, and trying to be very similar to Generations. Because I mean that Earthrise Optimus also has a bunch of new tricks to it as well. That being the chest. Uh, I also want to bring up. I'm not sure if I need the Earthrise Optimus. It's just I have the Siege. I like the Siege. I mean, the Earthrise one looks cool, but I don't want to pay $70 for it when it's okay, an upgraded version of Optimus Prime, and it comes with a box. Ooh, that's cool. See, the reason why I want to go after the Dark of the Moon Optimus is because, oh yeah, it comes with a box, but look what's inside the box. Jetwing, guns, sword, and the whole trailer itself is a separation of that. It's kind of Ghibli in the trailer mode, but you also get that Voyager class Optimus Prime that's similar to the one we already have. Now, granted, the Earthrise Optimus Prime is different than the Siege one, even having opening and closing hands, which people are assuming, oh, that's going to be the norm for the leader class figures now. And no, it was just so that he could hold the Matrix. But essentially, what I'm saying is that it's just kind of disappointing that the Earthrise Optimus is just a Voyager Optimus with a box. And I know I've been complaining about Siege and Studio Series and stuff like that not really being leader class figures, but just Voyagers with extra stuff. Like, that's not the case for every single one, but it seems to be. And I mean, even the leader class figures that don't have extra stuff have been a lot shorter because they've just, I don't know, been doing different stuff with them. But essentially what I'm saying is that leader class Optimus Prime really is just nothing much more than the Siege one, if you like that already. As far as what you get out of it. Sure, you get a Matrix and the trailer, and the drone thing that disconnects, but you compare that to the leader class Optimus Prime from Studio Series, and look how much he has. I mean, he's got the trailer, then he's got the jet wing, the guns, another gun, the sword, the shield, and all that. Yeah, it's a Voyager with extra stuff, but it definitely feels a lot more necessary to be the leader class, um, in that range than so far anything else that's come out of Siege and Earthrise and Studio Series. Who is thicker, Shatter or Bumblebee movie RC? Uh, RC? I don't know. Shatter has the wings, so she looks larger by comparison, so she can fend off bears. I think Earthrise Wheeljack is best generation's Wheeljack. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna call it a night. I have to film that, and also I've just been feeling off. So yeah, Studio Series that month is happening. I don't know how many reviews, but I'm aiming for 11. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, with that, I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for donating, and I will see you guys next time.